Hi, it's Dolls, Toys, and Games Gal. Today I'm going to show you how my daughter, my niece, my nephew, and I created a bed for Ramona Badwolf. But first, let's talk about Ramona Badwolf because this is not a doll that Ever After High or Mattel ever created. This is a custom doll that I bought and paid for, and I think they did a really good job. They created it out of, I believe, the Spring Unsprung Cerise Hood doll. And I think she's magnificent, and so I'm going to make a bed for her. I was trying to draw inspiration from this Ramona Badwolf bed that's depicted in the Ever After High series. So I'm going to start with a smooth foam block. You get these from Hobby Lobby. Next, let me show you the fabrics I picked out. This blue because it reminded me of her shirt, this red and black plaid, and this gray striped sort of thick fabric. This is going to be her headboard. I got this from the Wood Shape store. These pieces are going to be her footboard, which I also got from the Wood Shape store. I'm going to turn it around and glue them together so it looks like that. Never forget the dowel rods that are needed to hold up the headboard and footboard. My nephew and niece were visiting, so they helped me paint these wood pieces along with my little girl. For her headboard, I'm going to be using these mini dream catchers and also this cord. All of these I got at Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to be gluing them to that headboard from behind. And now I've glued her headboard together, and those are just going to dangle, which I think will look just like Ramona. I covered the smooth foam block with the blue fabric. It looks messy on the bottom, but thank goodness no one looks at the bottom. And again, my niece and nephew and my daughter helped me paint these dowel rods, and I hot glued them to the four corners of the bed, and I've hot glued the headboard to the dowel rods, and now I've hot glued the footboard pieces together, and those are going to go like that at the end of the bed. And for her blanket, I cut off a piece of the gray fabric and glued it over the top of the red and black plaid. I also wanted to make her a pillow, so I used white fabric paint to paint a white wolf. Although, does that look like a wolf or a warthog?
I think it's a wolf.
Oh, there you are. Hi, honey. Speaking of wolf, I think her bed needs some fur, and I had some fur left over from our previous bed, so I added a strip of it across the top of the blanket, and I made a little decorative furry pillow for her. So both these pillows are going to go on her bed. And now we are done with her bed. Ta-da! Oh, actually, I forgot. I added one last piece, which is that popsicle stick across the bottom of her footboard because I thought it looked a little plain without it. I'd like to thank my niece, Madeline, and my nephew, Dylan, for helping me with this video, and I dedicate this video to them.
And what about me?
You too, honey. I know some of you are going to say that this bed is a little plain, but first of all, this is Ramona Badwolf, not some fancy princess. Secondly, kids break things. Check out my broken Farrah Good Fairy bed. That footboard fell completely off. And check out my broken Ashlyn Ella bed. Yeah, that one needs some fixing. And let's see, what else? Oh, and this Crystal Winter bed is completely missing a footboard. Kids break things. So anyway, we will address that next time. See you again soon.